Tara made it! Yay! Where's Tara? She's got to be here somewhere. Any loose stairs?
Not now because I can only take 2 at a time, but I can bring them another day. When you go back down, tell them to talk to me like next week.
Wow. Swanky. I guess they don't get a chance to dust up here much.
We just dusted, and it doesn't last.
Yeah, well, it's an old building and...
Can I go over there? Yeah, this area over here is where the band used to play.
Oh, that's cool.
So when the hotel was for the very rich only, the band would play at night in the room and would dance down in the lobby.
Wow. I can't imagine schlepping your stuff up here.
Yeah, then though, if you've stayed in the old house, some of the rooms are big and some of them are very small.
Yeah.
The small rooms were the rooms for their footmen
Oh.
and their servants.
That's cool.
So people just brought their servants with them so they didn't have to carry anything anywhere.
Well, why not? I guess if you could afford it.
Yeah, and back in the day you would have had to have been very rich to come here.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So,
Yeah, especially being as far out as it is.
yes.
Wow.
But we also had a much larger Belsac, like 13.
Really?
Yeah. John! Yeah, we just have some. John! He's not looking everywhere else.
Hello! That's cool. It's quite the view up here.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Well, and you get to see the beams in their pristine shape, as opposed to down there where it gets pretty well weathered.
Yeah, people touch them a lot and they get oily and shiny.
Yeah, as well as to carving, Bill loves, shit.
Yeah. No carbons up here, I don't think. All this wood used to have its bark on it, and they stripped the end of bark, I want to say, in the 40s or 50s.
Wow.
That's how we're going to get to the roof, but we're going to stop at the crow's nest. You want a picture?
Wow.
I know, like how okay. Well, you got it.
Very cool.
This is cool. So Robert Reamer, the architect who designed the inn, had always wanted to build a tree house.
So this was it.
This was his tree house that he made.
Well, it's totally top notch. Yeah.
It was like ready to lean over and then I look awesome.
Wow.
And if you look out across the lobby, you see the airplane wire. Going across after 1959, there was an earthquake at Huggin Lake at 7.4 and damaged the inn. And they had put a huge log across the middle of the lobby to support. So 4 years ago when they started the remodel, they removed that log and put this aircraft wire in
I see.
to lend support. And
Just kind of stiffen it.
yeah.
Very cool. I feel for the poor guy that had to change out all these strands of logs when they were doing the remodel. I'm sure they had scaffolding, but they're 75 feet up in the air.
These are all the same logs. They don't change them. The only time they change these is if the wood rots through. And most of the wood on the inside of the inn is original. Even the shingles.
Wow.
Because the building isn't heated at all in the wintertime. It just stays cold and kind of just sits here. This wood inside does not rot as quickly as the wood you see outside on the railings. That has to be replaced a lot more frequently. They have replaced the exterior logs. When they rot out, they have a thing that like lifts them.
Oh, I see.
And then they pull the old one out and they put a new one in. Yeah.
Hey, that works.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. But most of this, you see, like all of this stuff is original.
That's very
From
cool.
1904.
Huh. Yeah, there's very few places where you can touch something that's 100 years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nikki! John! I like run back to the dorm, like, you guys want to go to Christmas? Like, yeah. But I didn't know it's just, yeah, it's just two, like, me and the two of you, but I'll bring them up.
Wow. That's
Here is some wind.
yeah, but a great view.
A great